Hey everybody, so excited to see you right here on this video. As you guys know, we just launched into the new year. 2023 is upon us. And as you might know, many people in our service were maybe traveling to be with family during the weekend, and so you missed the service. And if you did, I'm here to remind you that we are in now a focus that started January 1st on Sunday. We're in a focus of 40 days of fasting and prayer. That's right, we as a church are going to be having weekly worship nights on Wednesday nights. We're so excited about this. We're going to be having men's and women's huddles weekly where we pray together in the smaller group format and bear burdens with each other. Why? Because the Bible tells us to be a praying people. It tells us to pray without ceasing. It tells us to ask and keep on asking. It tells us to knock and keep on knocking. And I believe as we look forward to the future of ministry here, that we need to make sure that our hearts are right before the Lord. If you remember, several weeks ago, I preached a message talking about it's time to come back. Come on, look at your other neighbor, say it's time to come back. It's not about not being in a mess. It's about whether or not in the midst of your mess, you're putting Him first. And I believe that this is one of the ways that God is continuing to lead us toward His heart, to come back to our first love, to remember that one thing that matters most, and to remember what it looks like to sit at the feet of Jesus, to be stretched in our times of being in God's presence and worship, to be stretched in our time of prayer. So we want to encourage you, no matter how long you've been coming to church or how little you have come to church or how little the idea of fasting and prayer is to you, we want to encourage you to actually click on the links, look at all the resources, and dive in head first with us. And I promise, as you do, and as you show up to these events, you're not only going to grow, you're going to be encouraged by the growth of those around you and encouraged by the things that God is going to do in and through this time and this season of prayer. So Hope Church, let's buckle up, get ready for God to do something powerful through these 40 days of fasting and prayer.